Welcome to Lightning Ministries Daily Devotional. Today's topic, the stars above. We're reading from Psalms 139, verse 14. And in that verse, David is saying, I will give thanks and praise to you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Wonderfully are the words, and the soul knows best. God knows our words and even our thoughts. Why? Because He created us. But did you ever study the painting from Vincent van Gogh, the one with the starry night? It's a very cool and interesting piece of art that shows swirls and colors and different contours in this particular piece, which I think a lot of people, when they look at, seem to think it's very captivating. But on one level, it's intriguing to picture yourself in this scene and imagine the vivid sights and gentle breeze implied by the curling forms. But if you and I look more closely, and forgive me for reading as much as I do, but you'll begin to see nothing about the painting that is haphazard. Every stroke of blue, yellow, green, white, and purple is unique and intentional, creating contrast between not only the stars, but the sky, just like what you see behind me. Very interesting contrast between the stars and the sky. But the combination of colors brings not only a deep, rich composition in what we see, but each hue, that's color it is enriched because of it exists in harmony with those around it, or for that matter, around us. Now, as beautiful as Van Gogh's masterpiece might be, it pales in comparison to what the Creator has accomplished in us, His beloved children. I think beloved, I love that word. It's pretty cool. When I see beloved, I always underline it. But you and I, as believers, are each to be unique in our blend of personality, experiences, and gifts that God has mixed together and continually applies so that we can simultaneously enhanced or be enhanced by those around us. That's including you and me. Now, what an honor it is to be God's handiwork. In this word here that we're teaching about, it says that we were formed in our mother's womb before we were known. Now, while every Christian is a small piece of the whole creation, we never lose our distinctiveness or get lost in the grandeur of the big picture that God has in our lives. Quite the contrary, if I must say. God knows exactly where we are, what we're doing, what we're thinking, what we're saying, and keeps us in mind as He asks others into the magnum of the opus, or into our lives. I ask you today to look at the glorious displays of what God has done. A lot of people say, look at a tree and how unique it is. But if you really take it to another level, look at each one of us. We're completely different. Even complete twins have one flaw that the other one does not have, even as much as they want to say they're identical. Because why? Or what is the reason? Because we're uniquely made in the eyes of God. And He wants us to differentiate that difference in whatever we provide or whatever we're giving in the purpose that God has given us to be on this planet. Well, here's what I challenge you with today. I challenge you to give to our ministry for a purpose so that we can do what God is calling us to do. And if you're encouraged by what I'm sharing with you today, I would encourage you not only to give, but to leave a comment, because that really gives us the incentive to know that you're not just some silent person out there listening to me share God's truth with you in this day. Thank you for your opportunity to come and listen, and have a blessed day.